Hey everybody, I'm back. This is a continuation of the last video I did. I shared a lot about myself. I showed you guys how to do the Mama Raccoon style makeup, which we covered in the last video. In this video, I want to share with you more of my life and more of my stories. First of all, I didn't mention this, and I try not to brag. You know, I'm not a braggart. I don't like to come off as, being rich or whatever, but I am a millionaire. And if you want to get rich like me, if you want to have this life like me, if you want to have a dope life, if you want to have a sick life, if you want to have a doughboy life, if you want to live the life like this where you have a Citizen watch and a nice Italian leather glove, and you want to drink the finest scotches that are aged oak barrels like this, and the clink of an ice cube, you got to do what I'm doing. This is the only way to do this. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, this is another one of those pyramid schemes. You're thinking, right, it's another get-rich scheme. It's another one of those guys, the Lambo in his garage, right? And the guy with the library, and he goes, look at my books. No, this is real. Look at me. This is real. This is real. Okay? And what I'm here to talk about today is fantasy makers from the creators of Wet n Wild. I want you to take a look at that. You see that? This is what's going on right now. Okay? This is a hot new topic. It comes from LA, and all the sluts are using this right now. And so I gotta take off my glove first. And yeah, I went from having nothing. Like literally, I lived in my dad's Hyundai hatchback, and $20 is $20, but I was making it. I was living under a bridge, and I was eating soup, beans, and cornbread one day at the Friendship Kitchen, and this Franciscan priest came up to me and he said, I see you're struggling, and you need to. I have a job for you. My friend, he's in this business and he does Mary Kay and everything. And I said, okay, well, tell me more. And he was like, all right, listen, you get this product, you order it, everybody wants it. It changed his life. It might change yours. So here I am now. Fast forward 6 months. I'm a millionaire. I have Italian leather gloves, fine scotch. A Lambo in my garage. I'm just saying, dreams come true. So, what we're going to do today is I'm going to get you started on this. I'm going to show you guys how cool this product is. And this is, again, it's called Fantasy Makers. Okay, and this really is going to make a fantasy. Like when you go out, you're going to look so hot that people aren't going to be able to keep their hands off of you. Okay, they're not going to keep their paws off you. You're going to be pawed and touched, and people are going to smell you. They're going to rub against you. People are going to get aroused around you, okay, when they see you. This is going to throw people into states of heightened sexual arousal just seeing you wear this. Okay, this is how dope this is. Alright, do you see that? Okay, if you want to be a dope boy, if you want to be a juggalo, if you want to make money, I'm just saying it's right here. It's all right here. So we're going to start off tonight. I'm going to do a lighter on this palette. I'm going to do a little blush. And men, you can do this too. And this is going to make you look really horny. Like, your cheeks are red, you're aroused, maybe you drank a lot. But the person seeing this is going to think, that person's really turned on right now. And I'm bringing it down. You see, I started with the heavy line across. Okay, I took the heavy side, I went straight across, right here, and I turned it over to the side that didn't have a lot. And these are cheap, you can get these anywhere, they're from China. It's just it's a soybean pad. And you bring it down, you blend that in. Okay, you want to blend it in. And now you look really hot. If you go out to the club, people are going to think either you just walked out of a sauna, you're embarrassed, or you're really turned on. And they're going to think that it's turned on because they're going to be in a club. This is how I met my wife. This is how I've met every woman I've ever met, was doing this. I've used this exact makeup, has changed my life in so many ways. Now, the second thing you're going to do, if you have the applicator, this is how you use it. It comes with the kit. You just open it up, you fold it back on itself, and there's a clean side. See that? Okay. They're going to take the green. You're going to start thick. You're going to want your eyelid pulled down. You're going to want to come across your eyelid like this. Just like, you're into something. You're really into something here. No one knows what you're doing. But you're wild. You're out there, you're putting yourself out there, you're saying, hey, here I am, come and get me. I have already put in my 5 days, and I'm ready to go out and hit the club. So now you've got that going on. And right at this point, ladies, if you're wearing this right, if you're doing this right, dudes are going to be, you know, they're going to be crazy right now. They're going to be going crazy. Dudes are going to be grabbing on you, smelling you, wanting you to buy you drinks, everything. Take care of you. They want to take care of you if you do that. You can get an oil field guy. Maybe he makes a lot of money. You can get him to take you home in his diesel. This is like a new thing. Country is really big right now. I know country's made a comeback, country music, and you know, country is the new cool thing. So this is kind of country in a way. This might get you a country boy if you do this, and you can have that kind of life. But single ladies, single moms, if you're out there, you're trying to snag a new dude, and you want to be like an ATM and get that money and everything, have a couple of kids, this will get you that. Because when I'm telling you, when you wear, and I don't have it with me unfortunately, but there's a spray, a body spray, it's a Japanese cherry blossom. If you wear that on your neck, put this makeup on, you're going to get a dude, trust me. He'll take care of you and your kids. So basically, now I've got it all done. And you can see, that's how it looks, guys. This works for you. This is how it's meant to be. I told you, once again, if you want to be rich, okay, if you want a Lambo, you want a book full of shelves, or a shelf full of books, you gotta sell. You gotta get out there and you gotta make your own money. You gotta be you. You take charge. This is your company. Once you get this kit, when you get the Fancy Makers Wet and Wild kit, this is where your future begins. All right, nothing. You're nothing right now. You're a loser. You're a schlub. You're a schmuck. You're nothing. Okay, you're sitting there in your parents' house. You know, you're eating all their food. Your dad's probably bitching at you, telling you need to not get health insurance. Don't worry about that. Tell them this company you don't need to get health insurance because you can pay. You can go to a hospital and just do whatever you want. Because you'll have so much damn money, it's ridiculous. You'll pull up to the hospital in your Lambo. You'll hobble in on your broken legs or whatever you have, and you're almost dead. It won't matter because you have so much money from selling this. You'll be able to take care of yourself. You don't even need health insurance. Health insurance is for suckers, honestly. One last touch I want to do is the nose. This is really a new thing that I saw when I was over in Paris. This is what they were doing. It basically, you make your nose red. Actually, this is more of a fuchsia. Well, it's a fuchsia magenta blend, but when they gave it to me, that's what it was called. It was just fuchsia, but it's really a fuchsia magenta. I looked it up on the company's website. Okay, so now you've got it all done. So now you're blushed out. You know, you got your lips, and you got your eyes done up. You're not. There's no way that you can't get rich from selling this. There's no way you can't have your life transformed by selling this and wearing this and using this. This will transform your life. And there's one more collar I didn't get to go through, or I almost forgot. Is the Concord Grape. This is a brand new collar that Limelight just came out with. It's Concord Grape. This has transformed my life so much. You want to do one stroke, just straight down your chin, and you're going to want to put one above the eyes, kind of like this. Now this is, ladies, this is a good one I saw. They said that you should wear this one to work, okay? If you have an office job, maybe you work at a bureau, you want to go up, okay? See, I'm going up, up, and up, because now it says business. I'm serious. I'm kind of frowning a little bit, but even if you're not frowning, that gives this illusion. And then the line comes straight down. There's symmetry down to the chin. So this line signifies, it makes you look more symmetrical because symmetry is part of beauty. And now I'm going to have to go over the nose again with another color. And we're going to go back to the aspen green on the nose. Okay. And then we're going to have to use a little bit of the crushed strawberry red on top of that. That's really going to tie it all up. Okay, so this is kind of Christmassy. This is more like because the holidays are coming. If you want to show up, make the gathering more festive, maybe. It's kind of boring. Like your relatives are just sitting around, they're getting drunk, they're getting a little bit bitter, they're waiting on the turkey to come out. You show up looking like this, and eyes are going to pop, bellies are going to roll, and somebody might cry, somebody might puke, your aunt might drink more scotch, who knows? but it's going to turn out really well. This is really, you can't go wrong with holiday festive looks. Anything festive at all in the holidays and lots of colors that pop are going to really make you feel sexy, make you feel empowered and strong, and you're just going to kick ass at this party. Like, you're going to make your aunt jealous and your cousins jealous and everyone when you're sitting around eating that turkey and you got this on. You can actually, this is a good time. By the way, that's a good time to sell the product, okay? When you get the conversations going at the dinner table, okay? When you're eating, you're tearing into that turkey leg or whatever it is, and they go, you look really good, you know? You're going to say, thank you. And you're going to tell them about Limelight. You're going to tell them about how much it transformed your life, like it transformed my life. Like I said, I have a Lambo. You know, I live in my parents' house. I used to live in a car. So, you know, I've moved up tenfold. I have 100 people working for me right now, under me. Okay? That's how much I've moved in 6 months. In 6 months, I already have 100 people that work underneath of me right now, okay? And every sale they make is going right up to me. So if you don't think you can get rich on this, like I said, Lambo, bookshelf, this sweater I got, okay? This is Tommy Hilfiger, Citizen watch, you know, Italian leather glove, alright? You think I'm making this up? I got it all. The one last part to go back to is how we're going to try to apply every color I can on this palette to the cheek region. And you might think, okay, where's he going with this? He can't possibly be that crazy. I am. Because this is what I saw a representative do once. That we were at a convention in Virginia. She did this, and I said, you know, wow, there you go. What better way to sell this product? Because you're literally incorporating every color of this palette at one time. And when your customers see that, they're going to be astounded. They're going to be like, wow, like that's amazing. I can't believe that. So I'm putting this on, okay? And this is the magenta fuchsia. It's part of the Cosmic line. And then we're going to go down to the Concord grape. We're going to smear a little bit of that on. Okay? Because that's going to really kind of bring out the undertones from the magenta fuchsia. And then we're going to go to the aspen green. Jasmine green, again. Always a good color to wear around, when you're trying to pick up somebody, because they're going to see that green. That evergreen is like a symbol of youth. Okay? It's a symbol of rejuvenation and jubility and youthfulness. And then finally the crushed strawberry back on the cheeks again. And that's basically it. And that is the new Wet n Wild series from Fantasy Makers. Again, new from Limelight. Wear this out to your Thanksgiving dinner with your relatives. Make sure you show up looking this good. And you can't possibly go wrong. And one more thing I remember, if you want to do the ears, because I just saw a message come across the screen from Sarah in Wichita, Kansas, and she asked about the ears because she does the gauging and all that to the ears. Okay, well, you can touch the ear up right here where you would put your gauge. You just want to hit that with the brightest color on the palette. I'm using the fuchsia magenta, that one right there. I'm using that to hit the ears up because it's going to really make them pop and look full and aroused. And then you just put your gauges back in. You can't go wrong with that. It's so adorable. Men, you can do this. Men, I've seen men everywhere wear this stuff just like this before, everywhere, and it works out for them totally, and it changes their life, changes my life. Okay, so again, I did it. I'm a millionaire. I have the Lambo. I live in my parents' house. I got the Hilfiger, the Citizen watch, the Italian leather glove, all that. Okay, so if I got it, you can do it, and the scotch. All right. Make sure you sell well this product. Again, it's the Fantasy Makers Wet n Wild series. Make sure you sell. Make sure you show the product. Put it on yourself. Wear it out. Wear it out looking like this. Like I said, if it got me off the streets, it can get you off the streets. It can get anybody off the streets. This has transformed my life so much. This has. This has. This is makeup. Everybody wants it. And no one's going to tell you no. I don't want to be a millionaire. I don't want to have money. I don't want to have the finest oak aged barrel scotch. I don't want to have a tan leather glove and a watch. I don't want to have a Jeep, Damn. Like they're not going to say that. They're going to want this. People are going to want to buy this product. They're going to want to use it, and it, like I said, it transformed my life. It can definitely transform yours. You can even do a necklace with it if you want. You could actually dab it on your neck. I'm going to go with the Aspen Greens because it's a rejuvenating color. And you just want to put dabs of it around your neck, like thick beads, kind of like that. And then connect those with a thin pink line from the fuchsia magenta. You want to make a small tip, kind of a smaller area like that. And you're going to just connect the green lines, the green dots with the pink lines of the fuchsia magenta. And that's going to really tie those drops together and make it look like that is the hottest Frankenstein necklace that I've ever seen in my fucking life. And they're going to want to just fuck the shit out of you when you wear this stuff. Single ladies, single moms, you know, hot dads, anyone that's single and just sexy and wants to be sexy and wants to go out and see the club life, wants to go to the club, wants to be clubbing and rubbed on and stuff. You'll get that with this, and you'll be a millionaire from selling it while you're getting what's yours from wearing it. Okay, you'll get that sweet ass, and you'll get the money if you wear this makeup and if you sell it. And there's got to be more layers done because this has to go on forever. I know a lot of you are thinking this is really bad right now. How much more can you say about this makeup? I don't want to be a millionaire. I don't want to have a yellow Jeep. I don't want to, you know, be rich and successful and drink whiskey from oak-aged barrels. But you know, you're gonna find out that this will transform your life. So I'm gonna drag this video on longer now than it really has to be. So we're gonna add more purple and just keep rubbing this on my face. This is really hot. And see, yeah, you know, the cool thing about this makeup is, guys and girls, is that you can tie it all together. Don't leave gaps. You don't have to leave gaps. You don't have to leave any skin, really. You know, you might think, well, I'm done here for now. I'm done. I've had it, and that's, you know, you might say, good enough. Good enough. But you're not. You're not good enough because you could always do more. This is what I'm trying to show for the makeup is what you need to do with sales. When you think, okay, good enough, I've got 100 customers, or good enough, you know, I've got 100 workers below me. It's not good enough. You want to keep going. You want to push more. You want to get more of this out to the public and make as many contacts as you can in the community. You want to hit the streets. You want to hit the malls, the churches, the synagogues, the mosques, everywhere you can get, and get this in the hands of everybody. You know, you might see a Muslim woman, and you might think, well, hell, no one's going to even see her makeup because she covers her face. Don't worry about it. Sell it to her anyways. It doesn't matter because she'll find a reason to wear this shit. She will. She'll wear it in the house, maybe in front of her husband. You don't know what they do. You don't know. You're not Muslim, so you don't know. But they're going to wear this. Any woman, we've been to different countries. I traveled with the CEO myself. He took me, actually, to Europe. We did a whole cross-country trek. And every country we went to, it didn't matter if it was Jewish, Muslim, it didn't matter what they looked like, the color of their skin, they all wanted this makeup. All of them, all religions, all walks of life, they all wanted this makeup. They all wanted to look hot and young and sexy, vibrant, professional, serious, beautiful, in control. And it also, you know, I keep forgetting to say this and I want to kick myself, but it's got lifter in it. This actually has vitamin B, vitamin B12, keratin. You know, it's going to lift your skin, tighten your skin, swell the skin out. You're going to look really hot when you wear this. It's really going to improve just everything in your life in general, your bank account even, because you're selling it. Okay. Well, there you go. And that's it. That's all I've got for now. So I have to catch you guys next week, and I'll be doing another product. Bye-bye.